I hope everyone likes sushi. What's going on, guys? Red Gaming here, and today we are doing a deck that I've wanted to do for such a long time, and that is a Suship deck. I've wanted to do a Suship deck video ever since I opened up, I think it was Dawn of Majesty when the Suships were first introduced, and I pulled the Suship Shari, and it had one of the most hilarious descriptions for a card ever. So it goes, it's such a long one too. Finally got to visit the harbor specializing in Gunkan Suships that I've been curious about for a while. The premium Shari here is limited to 2,000 Suships a year and uses specifically developed smooth aged rice, giving it extra boldness not found anywhere else. The classy atmosphere made my heart sing too. The Gunkan Suship served had a perfect balance of vinegar, what is that, Nigery, shine, and shape, demonstrating exquisite artsmanship. The owner told me we're introducing rich yet mellow-scented Edo Front red vinegar in the near future, which I'm really looking forward to. However, I was disappointed his surrounding seas were a little noisy, so giving it 4 stars with hope for improvements in the future. That is one of the most hilarious descriptions for a card I've ever read in my life. So ever since then, I've been dying to make a video of it. I've just been kind of slacking on it, but here we go now. The deck will be in the description of this video. I'm gonna go through some replays to show you how this deck works and how I did with this. So let's get right to it. Alright. So in this replay, I was up against a Sky Striker deck. I went first. I used Unexpected Die to summon our Shari to the field. Because it is a level 4 normal monster. Then I used the Suship's field spell card. Put that out in the field. And I ended my turn because that's the only place I really had. I didn't really have a great starting hand to start out the duel, which was okay. I'm going to immediately Maxx C's it when I realized that it is a Sky Striker deck, so I immediately Maxx C. He's going to do all its fun stuff. Fast forward a little bit here. Yada yada yada. Sky Striker stuff. Building a battle phase. He attacks me directly. Uses his special ability. And I believe he... Oh. And then he brings out good old Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, of course. And he destroys my field spell card, which is fine because I have another one in my hand anyways. And he ends his turn. So I'm up. He brings back EPD, obviously. Or DPE, excuse me. I bring out the field spell, but then he just immediately destroys it. So I kind of regret using the field spell in a way. I should use Regeki first, but it's okay. Alright, so then I use Regeki. Destroy his Sky Striker monster. He brings back... What's her face? I don't know, I'm not really a Sky Striker player. So there's Kagari. I brought out good old Shirauo, I think it is. I don't know, I'm not really smart at reading. So I bring him out, another 4-star, and I end up having all my 4-star monsters out. We bring out our Dreadnought. Use Dreadnought ability, but then he infinite impermanence, so I couldn't use it. It was only to draw a card anyway, so I couldn't draw a card because of infinite impermanence, which is okay, I guess. So then I bring out our class carrier. I was able to draw a card that time. Got our field spell back again. But I bring out Utopic Future. And then Draco Future. Draco Future attacks. And yeah. And my turn there. So for some reason, he uses Dasher's ability to bring out the monster you draw, which was Maxx C. So he summons Maxx C out to the field, which was interesting. And then he goes to use DPE special ability to destroy. Obviously, he wants to destroy Draco, but he can't because Draco can't be targeted. So he has to destroy his own Maxx C. And then I used Draco future special ability, so he can't use his DPE special ability. So yeah, after that he just makes a few moves and rage quits. So we're just gonna go on to the next one. Alright. We play a witchcrafter deck this one. This one was also a fun, interesting one too. So he's making all his moves, doing his thing. Fast forward a little bit. And he ends it there, which is summoning his one monster. Oh my god, I forgot he has all these freaking graveyard spell cards effects. Anyway, so I'm up. I use Terraforming to get the Suship field spell card, Shipyard, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put that down first. And I use Unexpected Die once more to get another Shari. He uses Maxx C. He Maxx C's me. I summon a Shari out. So I use the effect of a Sushipyard, which I can put a monster or a card on top of my deck. But then, like an idiot, I used Pot of Desires right after. So that didn't matter too much, but whatever. So then I use Uni. And so what Suship Uni can do is you can show your opponent another Suship. Yeah. I can't even say that. How many times I said I can't even say that word? A Suship card, your opponent. So I showed my opponent Shari. And after you show your opponent the card, you can special summon Uni. But if the card you showed your opponent was Shari, you can also special summon not just Uni, but Shari also. So because of that, I was able to summon both of them. Boom, boom. Alright, so then Uni can change one of my monsters from a level 4 to level 5. So with that, I was able to draw a card, and I can special summon good old Super-Dreadnought. So what happened here is Hayne tried to use his special ability to discard one spell card and target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it. So he tried to destroy my monster from the beginning by using that effect, but Super-Dreadnought is allowed to target one card in the field and basically make cancel all its effects. So I use that. This is a long chain. Then he tries to use Effect Veiler, but luckily I had Called by the Grave in my hand. Called by the Grave is a lifesaver and needs to be in every single deck. So Effect Veiler's gone. That means I can use Dreadnought's effect, so I am not destroyed. Then we special summon our class Dreadnought. We can special summon. You're allowed to special summon Performage Hat Tricker whenever there's more than two monsters out in the field. So then we special summon, and we have the trio of Clash Carrier, Dreadnought, and Super-Dreadnought. So he Ash Blossoms me. I was trying to, I can't remember exactly. I think I was trying to draw another card from my deck. He Ash Blossoms it, which is fine. And then we attack. He uses this special ability of a witchcrafter buy streak to save its monster, but then I used Clash Dreadnought to destroy it anyways, so it didn't matter. I attack, and then attack once more, and then I end my turn. After here, like the last duel, he does a bunch of moves and then surrenders once again. So if we're gonna move on to our next replay. That was a nice showing of all three of the XC Suships here. Can't fucking say that word. So we're gonna go on to our last replay now after this one. All right. I think there's like a scrap raptors deck or whatever the hell those cards are. Yeah, you know, all the scrap cards or whatever. Was this guy's deck. Once more, he's doing his thing. And he ends his turn. So I'm up. I use Terraforming once more to get our Sushipyard. I used Forbidden Droplet so he couldn't use his one ability of his card. Then use Unexpected Die again. Bring out our Shari. I use Pot of Desires. Get rid of 10. Draw 2. I use Uni special ability to summon Uni out to the field. Once again, change it at level 5 and bring out our Super-Dreadnought. Super-Dreadnought's out. We draw a card and then we battle. So I get rid of his monster. But then he uses his special ability. By the end of this, he ends up summoning like 3 different monsters. 3 or 4 different monsters by the end of this. So then I used Dreadnought's ability, which I forgot what it was at that point, I think. And I just... Basically, all Super-Dreadnought does is... you can't use your effects, so I just chose the right one. So then I bring out Zeus. I use Zeus to get rid of all the monsters you just summoned. And I have my turn. Whether or not that was the right play, I don't know, but he did use Regeki right after. At this point, I can't use Rescue Rabbit because I have both my vanilla Sharis in the either in the grave or I think all of them are gone. Yeah, all my Sharis are gone, and that's the only normal monster I have. So I couldn't use Rescue Rabbit's special ability, unfortunately. He ends his turn because he has no moves. So I'm up. Bring out our class carrier. Use his special ability, but then he ashes it. That'll resolve. And then all I can do is just attack from there. And he quits again. 3 duels, 3 quits. Overall, I think Suship's a super fun deck. It's not really meta, but it's very fun. I'll be posting this video as I'm recording. I'm posting the video tomorrow, and tomorrow evening I'm going to be live streaming this deck. Like I always do. I always go on live stream. And I always play my viewers. So if you want to play against me using my Suship, join the live stream that I'll be doing tonight as this video is being posted. As always, thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good one.